I'm Maiko's friend. So, you're the girl she was talking about. I wonder what you were like. Are you too old to play with kids? Or are you still young at heart? Hey, I'm hungry! I want takoyaki! Takoyaki! Maiko was yelling from the top of the slide. You can eat with us too, Striped Shirt! Nah, I'm okay. Thanks.
Then, it hit me. That ghost must have tried to make her its dinner. And that's why they found her lying on the ground by the gate. I felt a chill run down my spine, and I broke into a cold sweat. Yes, there are strange things in this world. Believe it or don't.
There's supposedly this photo going around. You know anything about it? Going around? What photo is it? It's a picture of me. Huh? I don't know anything about that. I know all the film used by the club members gets developed here, but I don't remember seeing anything like that. Oh, so you mean someone was being your peeping Tom? That's why you're here? You sure you don't want to join the club? Oh well, it's not me. Also, none of our members would do such a thing. Huh? But that's... I know. People who love the art of photography would never stoop so low. I can tell you, none of my people would have done it.
You gotta live it to the fullest, no time for you to hesitate. Take cool chances, make mistakes, learn from it, gotta take your takes. Never give up, a man's gotta fight. Change back and relax in the light. Give a look out at night, be a night. Chariot racing all my life. Don't you wait for yours, nothing's assured. In this life I have a hole to run, making a run to the top, not down, go around the world like merry go round. Look at the good side, ain't only bad. Look at the bad side, only feels sad. So what you gotta do is stay intact. Follow the leader, do the same tack.
Welcome back to Persona 3. We're gonna go hang out with Junpei immediately.
Welcome back.
I guess they're not really gonna say anything different at this point. Do I really need to be looking into this ghost? Oh. I had until Friday. It's Friday now, and I didn't look into the ghost story. So... I'm apparently the Queen Bee now. Hey, remember what we talked about on Monday? The ghost story? Let's talk about it more tonight. What was that? No. What was that about? Hey, no ditching! I heard some interesting stories, so make sure you're there, okay?
Well, today's Friday. Did you two ask around like we said?
Huh? We have something planned for today?
Junpei, I told you.
I know. I'm just kidding. Man, you have such a short temper.
Then we'll meet in the lounge after school. Don't forget.
Yes, ma'am.
Rumors suck, man. That one about the girl who collapsed is already all over the school. I hope no one spreads any rumors about me. I hope I never see a ghost. I'd be so freaked out. But I bet Akihiko-senpai wouldn't flinch for a moment. Man, it'd be so awesome if Akihiko-senpai could be with me to protect me. Stop simping. I came here because I'm not feeling too good. Okay, you don't ever change. If you're the last one left in the school buildings, you'll hear a creepy PA announcement. A sobbing grandmother's voice can be heard through the speakers. And if you don't leave the school within 42 seconds, they'll find your corpse covered in bright red blood. Stop! I don't want to hear any of that stuff. Did you hear? No, I haven't. Mitsuru-senpai would want a man who likes to study. If I became the smartest in my class, she might accept me, even though I'm a girl. That makes you my rival too. You'll never beat me. Mitsuru-senpai is mine. Okay. Everyone's talking about the ghost and that kind of stuff. I hate those kind of jokes. Like how they say the ghost will get you if you stay at the school for too long. I better get going. See you. I can't understand why people are freaking out over those ghost stories. I mean, running around school screaming and spreading rumors, they all just need to grow up. Bro, I don't want to walk into any other school without hearing this track playing, I tell you. No, it's you, Chase. You going home? No. Goodbye. Damn, she's so persistent. She must have some kind of iron will to follow me around this much. She'll probably be a detective or something when she grows up. Did you see that? He just threw a rock at a bird resting on the branch. If he keeps that up, he might get possessed by evil spirits. Though that's just a rumor, so maybe not. That tree seems special for something. Didn't really talk about that. I need to get to the entrance. One of the students who collapsed was in my sister's class too. I guess she was running away from home as well. I heard she always hung around those thugs at that place. Something must have happened there. That girl who collapsed is in my class. I heard she would run away from home and spend the entire night outside. That's probably why she ended up like that. You remember that ghost story about the angry spirit? Well, I guess there's another version that's different from the one I told you. Did you know that? No, I didn't. Well, I'd love to tell you it myself, but I'm kind of shaky on the details. You know those 3 girls that are always gossiping in the hallway on the 2nd floor? I'm sure they know the story inside and out. Why are you always waiting for your boyfriend? Your boyfriend isn't coming. Do you know about the ghost story? Gosh, look at all those apathy syndrome guys. They're skipping school and work, right? Wish I had apathy syndrome, then I could sit here all day, just like them. You don't want that. You know those incidents where people turn to apathy syndrome victims? Those guys look so weird. They're all over town. If it was a sci-fi movie, they'd be zombies. And if it was a suspense movie, it might be a virus. But if it's real life, and I have no idea what's happening, it really is weird when you just see them there. I know the PS2 version actually had you walking around. It's like, I don't know if I want to do that. Another victim of those mysterious incidents was found at GeckoCon. Since the victim was at the front of the gate, that must be the scene of the crime. After all, if the victim had been attacked somewhere else and then carried to the front gate, why would the culprit do such a thing? The reasoning doesn't add up. Anyway, there's a high probability that GeckoCon itself is involved in all this somehow. Man, stop trying to tell me how to play the game. I remember this one dude who was different from the rest. He comes by but never talks to anybody. Just sits in his little corner. I wonder what he's up to. I heard people saying that dude is stronger than he looks. He's a loner. His clothes are kinda old, but he's cool. Why can't I feed that cat some fucking food? Just suffering every day. Do you know that the takoyaki stand over there? It's some fine dining. Sometimes this kid from Kansai eats at that place, and he even says it's good stuff. Whatever, I hope he's not screaming something about a Kiryu-chan. My teacher told me that there's been a lot of kidnappings these days, but I already heard the same thing from him yesterday, and the day before that too. We must get this woman a boyfriend.
Okay. As we agreed on Monday, we'll now hold a meeting to discuss what we learned.
Wow, you're really into this.
Of course. I got lots of good info. It turns out no angry ghost was involved.
Oh, so that's what's important, huh?
First off, let's talk about how this rumor got started. Since the girl was found on school grounds, there's at least one similarity to the ghost story. But why did the rumor spread so fast if this was the first time anything happened?
It was the third time?
Correct. But yeah, I was surprised when I found out the reason. Over the next few days, there were 2 more similar incidents. All 3 victims had to be hospitalized. No wonder people were talking. Next, the victims are in different classes, and they don't seem to be connected. However, they did have one thing in common. What was it?
What is this, a quiz show? Do you know?
They went to our school?
Hello? We already know that. They hung out together, dummy.
Well, whatever.
Not just once or twice, either. They got in with a bad crowd and were always out late. It can't be just a coincidence. So, to find out what happened, we're gonna do some field research.
Field research? Are you kidding?
Yeah, there's this one place where the 3 victims were regulars.
Wait, you're not talking about that place behind Port Island Station, are you?
Oh, you're familiar with it.
You can't go there. I've heard some nasty rumors about that place.
Is that so? Well, then we should all go together. You'll come, right?
Of course.
Thanks.
Forget it. That place is bad news. I mean, don't you think we're getting in over our heads?
Up until now, all we've done is take orders. Does that feel right to you?
I know what you mean, but man, did you have to say it like that? Guess I don't have a choice, do I?
Okay, we'll go tomorrow night then.
Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. No, not the room. You have no plans today. I just have no plans today. Wow. No plans. No one to even hang out with? Well then, you've got that wrong. Because I know who to hang out with. Next, Will, you can pick this time. You spent time with Michael, you felt yourself growing closer. Do.
All right, let's get going.
What's your hurry? I still think this is a bad idea. I mean, bringing 2 girls there is like wandering into a lion's den with stakes strapped to my face. How could you be afraid of ghosts, but not be scared of this?
It's easy to get freaked out by something you can't see. Don't you think?
Actually, I'm more worried about things I can see, like bats and knives.
Big deal. So it's a little dangerous. Come on, it'll be an adventure.
More like a suicide mission.
Adventure time. You'll protect us, right?
Huh? Hey, you know it. Leave it to me. Come on, let's go.
Several boys and girls are hanging out.
The hell?
Check out those rags. They're from Gecko High.
Oh man, this is worse than I thought.
Hey, you. I think you're in the wrong place.
Well,
You don't belong here, get it? Beat it, goatee.
goatee? Oh, you mean me?
We don't need your permission to be here.
Hey, are you nuts? Take a look around you.
I'm not blind, you know. Come on, don't be intimidated by these scum.
What was that?
She just called us scum. We'll post some pictures that'll make her daddy cry.
I mean, her daddy's dead.
She'll wish she was never born. Oh, that's so clever.
These guys are the worst.
You ought to learn to shut that trap of yours. Man, I feel sorry for you, goatee. This bitch is a pain in the ass. Huh?
Oh no.
Junpei!
That's enough. They didn't know what they were getting into. I'll make sure they leave. All right?
Who do you think you are, dumbass? You want some too?
But the punk's fist was easily dodged. The guy from the other day headbutted the punk, knocking him backwards.
Ugh, shit! You just crossed the line. You think you're going home alive?
Want to give it a try?
Screw this.
What a loser!
Damn you, Shinjiro. That's right. You're from Gecko High too, aren't you? You better grow eyes in the back of your head!
The punks ran away and the girls walked off laughing.
Oh man, Senpai, that was awesome!
Hey, I remember you. You clowns were in Aki's room at the hospital. You idiots! Get out of here. This place isn't for you.
Wait! We came here for a reason.
Did Aki tell you to come here?
No.
What do you want to know? About that ghost story?
Yeah. How'd you know?
It's a rumor. Those girls who wound up in the hospital were here talking shit every night. About all the things they'd done to some girl named Fuka.
Fuka? You mean Fuka Yamagishi from 2E? They were picking on her?
That's why people are saying it's Fuka's spirit that did it.
Fuka's spirit? Wait, what do you mean by that?
You guys don't know? This Fuka girl might be dead. She hasn't been home in over a week.
Are you serious? I thought she was out sick. But she's missing?
So much for the ghost story. Mr. Ikoda is the homeroom teacher for 2E, right? Does he know about this?
I get it, Aki. Still trying to make up for the past. It's you who can't let go. Nothing. That's all I know. Satisfied?
Thanks for saving us.
Don't come around here again.
Thank you very much. You even gave us a hint. You're very kind.
Huh?
Never mind.
Don't come here again.
The young man named Shinjiro left. He decided to return to the dormitory. I told you it wasn't a good idea to go there, dude. If Shinjiro-san wasn't there to help us, we'd be... Ah, shit, I'm never going there again. Are you out of your mind? Going to a place like that? I mean, I'm proud of you guys for trying to gather information. But be a little more careful next time. Yamagishi has disappeared. It began with a ghost story and has developed into a serious situation. We have to do something. That guy was kinda scary, but he was actually really nice, don't you think? Yeah, I agree. But I wonder what such a nice guy was doing in a place like that. Who knows? Let's go. Where are we going to go? I didn't... Oh my god. Accept the offer. Sorry, are you done eating already? You can have my fried shrimp if you want. Rio hasn't eaten much of her assorted fried dish. The fried shrimp and fried oyster are completely untouched. It just suddenly tasted really oily to me. I guess I'm just a little tired of thinking about different things. Rio doesn't seem that well. Sorry, I'm the one that invited you here too. Don't worry. Thanks. I feel like I could share some of your vigor when I'm with you. Nah, just...
Sup, dude?
Ooh, is that our second, casual outfit? Alright, well, let's head on out. Crap! Whatever, it's fine. You recall the story you heard at the outskirts of the station. You decide to ask the teacher about the missing girl, Fuka Yamagishi, today. You came to ask Mr. Ikoda about Fuka Yamagishi's disappearance. Someone is already at Mr. Ikoda's desk. It's Mitsuru and another student.
Oh, Mitsuru-senpai. Why are you here?
Same reason as you, Mr. Ikoda. I'm here to ask you about a student named Fuka Yamagishi.
No! I never thought it'd turn out like this.
Fuka. Wait, you're that girl.
What did you do to Yamagishi?
Hold on, Mitsuru. This isn't an interrogation. Natsuki, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to. You wouldn't want to give her the wrong idea.
Fuka, she always looked so frazzled whenever I gave her a hard time.
Well, maybe don't give her a hard time.
And then I realized she's an honor student, but deep inside, she's just the same as us.
Oh boy, she's...
I knew exactly which buttons to push. We were just messing with her that day, too. May 29th, we took Fuka to the gym and locked the door from the outside.
What? Ugh.
What? You locked her in?
That night, Maki returned to school alone. She was afraid we'd get in trouble if Fuka committed suicide.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't have pushed her to such lengths if you thought, what is wrong with you?
But she never came back. And the next morning,
She was found lying on the ground by the gate.
I went to the gym to let Fuka out, but the door was still locked. So I opened it and went inside, but she wasn't there. We all freaked out. Starting that night, we went out looking for her.
Did you really?
But every night, another one of us went missing, and they each ended up like Maki.
I see. By the way, Mr. Ikoda, all this time, you've attributed Yamagishi's absences to illness. But in reality, she was missing. You must have been aware of that. What was your intention?
I was thinking of the students, of course. You children may not understand, but we have to consider the future of everyone affected.
You mean you chose not to report this to the police for the good of the class?
It was in her best interest.
Whose best interest?
I wouldn't want her records to be stained by something like this. Her parents agree.
Someone's life is at stake?
So, to protect your career, you ignored your responsibility as a teacher. How despicable!
I didn't. I was just...
About your friends. Did you notice anything unusual before the incidents? Anything at all?
They all heard a voice. A creepy voice. Right before each of them went missing. They said it was calling their name.
Oh, man.
Senpai, could it be?
It's them. No doubt about it. Until now, there was no way of knowing how or why some people are conscious during the dark hour. But it's the voice. It draws them in. It's not a random phenomenon. This whole thing has made me realize they're clearly targeting humans.
You're just gonna talk about this right in front of the teacher and this student?
Shadows are the enemy of mankind. Stay at our dorm tonight. It's the safest place. If you hear the voice, tell us immediately. And don't leave the room no matter what. If you can do that much, you should be okay. Don't worry. Yamagishi should be all right as well.
Fuka.
Iori and Takeba too. We'll meet after school in the student council room to discuss tonight's operation.
Tonight?
We're going to rescue Yamagishi. If my guess is right, she's still inside the school.
Understood.
Everyone gathered is wearing a stern face.
Tonight, we will infiltrate the campus. Our objective is to rescue Fuka Yamagishi.
I don't get it. Is Fuka inside the school somewhere?
And why at night? At midnight, this place turns into...
Exactly. That's how Yamagishi wandered into Tartarus.
Then, ever since Fuka got locked in the gym, she's been stuck there?
That's correct.
But that was 10 days ago. That means...
Not necessarily. We can't jump to conclusions. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour. So what about the rest of the day?
Now that you mention it...
This is only a theory, but I think time may function differently with respect to Tartarus. So, even though it's been 10 days for us, perhaps only 10 hours have passed for her. It's possible she's still alive.
Wow, you think so? But the dark hour is pretty brutal.
Yeah, do you know she's gotta be running from the Grim Reaper for 10 hours? He shows up every 7-10 minutes.
We could barely handle an hour. How's she gonna last 10?
That's true. And even if she's still alive, we might not be able to get to her.
Are you just gonna let her die then? I have an idea. Let's try to enter Tartarus exactly how Fuka did. We'll go to the gym and wait for midnight. That's the quickest way.
Is that really gonna work?
Honestly, I have reservations. If something goes wrong, you could all end up lost in Tartarus too. But...
I won't stand by and do nothing if there's a chance we can save her. I'd never forgive myself. If you guys don't want to go, then I'll go by myself.
Senpai?
all right. We're aware of the risks, but we can't just leave her there.
I agree. And we won't know until we try.
Cool. We get to sneak into the school. In that case, I know just what to do.
Huh?
This is a bit worrisome. I can't get a hold of the chairman.
Because he's in on it.
I guess we can handle it ourselves.
There's one problem, though. Without the chairman's help, I'm not sure how we can get inside the school.
No need to worry. I've got it all set to go.
Set to go? An explosive?
What?
All right, I'll let you handle this.
He just made a bomb?
We don't have time to waste. Let's go.
How the hell did Junpei just make a bomb? No one's really gonna question that?
Explosive? For real?
Nah. All I did was unlock a door.
Oh.
See? We got in no problem. Man, I'm a genius.
Is that really something to brag about?
So you unlocked it earlier. Très bien.
We. No time for compliments. Let's go.
What's the big deal, anyway?
Trey Ben? What is that, French?
Yes.
Lousy seniors and their lousy French.
Hey, bro, come on now.
Can we turn on the lights?
Oh, you scared?
No! Stupid.
Stop calling me that!
Quiet. It's better if we leave them off. They cut the power at night anyway.
I don't like sneaking around.
First, we have to find the key to the gym. We'll split up into 2 groups and meet in the main hallway on the 1st floor. Understood?
The faculty office, huh? Hey, maybe we'll find some test questions.
Are you planning something unscrupulous under my supervision? If so, then expect to be severely punished.
It was a joke. I'd never do something like that.
Perhaps I'd best take Iori with me to the janitor's room. Head to the faculty office. I leave it to you who to take along with you.
Let's take Akihiko.
Very well. Then Takeba will accompany us to the janitor's room. We'll meet back up in the main hallway.
Must be Junpei's doing. Hey, where are you going? Let's hurry up and go to the faculty office. The dark hour's going to come if we don't hurry. There's no time to waste. Hey, where are you going? Could that wolf shut up? Hey, where are you... Come on. But I need to use the ladies' room. Main hallway.
Hold up, someone's coming.
The footsteps are getting closer.
Who'd be here at this hour? We should hide.
They fade away.
Phew, just a security guard.
Let's go already.
Yeah, good idea. All right, he's gone. Let's go.
The two of you search for the key.
Here, I found it. The gym storage key.
Oh, that easy, huh?
Every night I will sing your life.